welcome to a new episode of the Dragon's Lair. Today we're going to be doing the unboxing of Box 3 of Dungeon in a Box. Dungeon in a Box, and this is actually going to be a second video of it because the first video, the voice didn't record. So something was wrong with my microphone. So most of the stuff's already open in it. So, but for the new people here, please hit the thumbs up button after watching the video. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon because then you'll be notified of when I do other videos, especially now that it's getting close to the Renaissance Fair. You'll be able to see stuff that's going on there. And I will post videos of that since it's 5 weekends this year. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back and check out my other videos. I will be putting a link down below of Dungeon in a Box of my Instagram so you can see a photo, so you can see photos of all the stuff that came with it. And my website so you can see who I am and what I do. And other subscription box I subscribe to. So let's get started. Dungeon in a Box is a monthly subscription box for tabletop gamers, and the thing that makes this different than any of the other ones like Dungeon Crate is that this is a year-long campaign. Each box you get is part of a campaign, and no matter when you start subscribe to it, you'll get the first of the campaign of that year. So if you subscribe to it in August, you'll get box 1, and you'll get box 12 months later. They won't skip the boxes. They won't mess the boxes up for you. So you get the year-long campaign. So that is cool. They start you off with box 1, no matter what month you plan on subscribing. And you don't have to subscribe to the year-long campaign. You could do a one-shot campaign for a single month, for each month, or you could do just a miniature box. They do have miniature boxes. So, and I think this is, it was like $40. I'm not sure. I think it's monthly is $40, $41, something like that. But I am going to be pausing this for August. I'm not going to be getting August's box. So box 4 will come in September because I'm going to be at the Renaissance Fair for 5 weekends. So starting not this weekend, but starting next weekend. So, Dungeon in a Box, it's also a campaign geared towards 5e or Pathfinder. I think it could be used for either one, but you can use it for any gaming system you want. And you get miniatures. You get a couple of 3D miniatures, and then you get a couple of then you get like a sheet of 2D miniatures. And this month, you got a dragon, which is cool. Add that to my dragon collection. My dragon miniatures. And then you get a dwarven artificer. And then you get things for the campaign map. So token number 3 that you put on the map. And then more for the ship that you got in box 1 you get at the first adventure. So you got the infirmary and you got the tinker shop, and then the fragment of aura reading card. So those go on the maps from the first adventure. And if you want, you can go back and look at my first Dungeon Crate or Dungeon in a Box one where it gives you the map of the ship where you put the rooms in. And then these are the 2 NPCs. You got Bolo Tintugger, which is the Tinkerer, Dwarven Tinker, and Sister Selka, which is a cleric. A cleric with some bardic abilities. And then you got the Hale Adventurer. So there was an errata on page 29 in the adventure book. And then this one was quality controlled by a graceful unicorn. And then you get some 2D miniatures. And this month will be the last month of getting bases normally, unless you opt in to get the bases. And I'm going to do that because I want the bases. You got a giant, you got the dragon, you got Sister Sarita, Selka, you got the Artificer, you got Little Dragons, Griffins. Griffins are hippogriffs. I think they might be, I think it was one's a, I think they might be hippogriffs. Cloud golems. I'm not sure what those two are. I think they might be statues or other dwarves. And then these are the bases for them.
Realistically, how are we supposed to react?
And this is this month's map, which is of the.
I feel like this isn't the best. Also,
On one side, you got the.
making it so that only we can read our texts that are on the screen. It shouldn't be that.
You got the
So there's
ground
I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like this
that I think you climb up to, because I think this is the base of the house for the giant, and then this is the giant's house. So you got his eating table, you got his desk, you got his bed, you got the place for the dragons to sleep.
If she's upset that you and your husband are into each other, then that's her.
Then this looks like it's the way down.
She just wishes she didn't see that. It's kind of like when you find out like your brother is
So that's cool.
relations and you find that out and it's like, I just think she's a family member. Like how is she supposed to act? Like, oh yeah, you know?
And then you got more. You got
No, that would
looks like a bridge or crates,
people are saying
fence.
it wasn't her phone.
So this is probably for the giant house
Guys, we're just getting
where you
started.
have the stairs and stuff. And then this month's the adventure part 3 is the Pillars of the Giants, and the whole adventure is called Voyage of the Fallen Star. So this is adventure 3. You got the stats for the giant. Lux, Queen of the Great Sea, or Daughter of Lux. Lower spur general features, pathways, and then oarsman. There's the Artificer, and then Sister Selka of the White Lake, bladed ore, and then other things. And in the back, you got the whole adventure, and then you got the cloud golems and their stats. And if you wanted to know, the cleric is lawful good or neutral good, lawful neutral, and the artificer is chaotic good. So there's that. And then you got the box, which is also great for storage, because I use these for a lot of storages. I use some of my subscription boxes for storages, even though I don't really need them, but they're great little boxes. So there's that. I'll have a video. I'll have a photo of them on my Instagram. It's a great box. This is, like I said, my third box. I got it because I started it because I got a good deal on the first 2 boxes, and I was going, yeah, okay, I'll continue it. I'm gonna pause it for August, so I don't have to worry about getting it in August. So I'll get the 4th box in September. So there's that. Other than that, that's this week. That's this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you go and subscribe to them, because they are a good company so far. And I've liked all 3 boxes, all 3 adventures. Everything ties in with the adventures somehow, so that's cool. So other than that, if you're in a place right now where it's hot, try to stay in an air conditioning area or central air area. Stay hydrated. If you have to, go out in the sun, but do it free, as little as you can. Other than that, I'll see you guys all later and enjoy.